Greetings, greetings, all the way, everywhere, where our African children are listening to this voice. Ke a dumedisa hle, hohle mo o mametseng lentswe la ka o le teng, nna ke namane tshehla, ke namane ya karamuru. Ha ke se ke fihlile ke puruma nna sebata. Ho ema banna le basadi, dumelang, Kamaku, comment ça va? Bon dia, obrigado, Thokozani, molweni, mambo vipi, habari, Kamaku, makwandi. Konke apho ngimamela khona, konke apho uvi iphimbo lami, konke apha undizwa khona, yaqama kwisha. Ndiyomncane ngaphakathi kwabantu. Into ndinayo nje ndifuna uphile. Into ndicelayo ndicela uphile. Mawunke ubonakale mntwana wethongo. Ndifuna ubonakale apho kumnyama khona. Kukhona sithi lisedi khanya. That's where we say may light and grace be upon your life. I am sorry, I know most of us, you will want me to speak English, but most of the people in South Africa that we are having a big audience of, they can't hear English. Most of the people, of the old people, they can't hear English, so I will try there and there to try to mix the language. But most language that I speak is Sesotho, which is my main language, which is my home language. Nna ke Motaung. Muntu emon le emon re mo tseba ka seo a leng sona. Pele o ka itseba o mang, momamedi ho tlo ba thata o itseba na o ya kae. O mang wena? Nna ke Motaung. Wena o mang? Ndikumtaung mna. Kuna omunye athi mna ndikumbele. Ubani wena? Ithini isithakazelo zakho? Momamedi utlamile utsebe seo leng sona hore ha o ipitsa. Ha o ipitsa ha o bitsi wena, o bitsa ba leng ka hare wena. Amakwini. Enngwe ya diphoso tse entsweng, ho entswe diphoso tsa hore re ske ra ipitsa. Ubani wena? Nna ke Motaung wa Maise, Peter Nteka. Anke thebe iselapeng la Mmatsomane. Milwa. Semaru semadi sebata. Ba botsana ba rasele tjena se jwang, ba rasele tjena se se le sebe haholo. Se ka harola mang le mang. O mang wena? Momamedi, ke itse ka Sontaha, kare e fedile, nako ya hore re eme mona, ebe e kare ke di sekase. Ha ke sa batla. I don't want you to hear my voice and feel like it's a circus. I want you to hear my voice and know it is time for my understanding of why I am black and why I am an African. You are not a mistake. And you are not a delay. I repeat that again. You are not a mistake. And you are not a delay. Momamedi wak. Kina leading total codes officing yakama. Everyone, wherever where you are, hold a glass of water. Some of you are held by things you don't understand. Baba mbalona le tswere ke din total sa du tlosisi. Kabadimu bahao. Kabadimu bahao. Ke Peter hape. Momamedi, motho e mong le e mong o na le sedimo sa hae se nang le matla ho mo tshedisa dinoka tsa bophelo ba hae. Ke Peter hape. Wonke umuntu ophilayo emhlabeni unalo idlozi lakhe. Unalo amadlozi. Because, you know, ancestors we don't call an ancestor. But we call ancestors. Badimu rebabitsi mudimu. Rebabitsa badimu bani babangata. We don't call ancestors an ancestor. We call them ancestors because it is our grandparents. The more we call them, is the more they bring themselves close to us. It's very important to know who did they call themselves, so that you may call them by what they call themselves. Momamedi, munatu abuphilo kuri. Motho ha ashwa lefatshe ha fail. Motho o ipheta hape ka hara mebele e phela. A spirit of a man does not die. Moya wa motho ha ushu. A spirit of a man does not die. But the spirit of the man, it goes to live to the next generation. That is why as I'm sitting here, it is the old generation that is speaking through me. Someone asked me, who taught you these things? No one taught me these things. But I opened my heart. And I opened my spirit. So that the spirits can teach me what the flesh does not understand. Momamedi wa kikopa buentwe. Leeto la moya, the spiritual journey, is not an understanding of things you have read. That is why it is very important. Because most of us, we have denied who we are. Bungata barona re nyatsitse se re leng sona. Rare we are not that. We are something else. I tell many people that you are not cursed. I tell a lot of people many times, and I say, an African child, you are not cursed. An African child, you were just delayed your identity. Mwana mu Afrika hawarua kea. Mwana mu Afrika uile wa lebatswa sebupeho sahao. Setshwantsho sahao. You are not cursed, but you are delayed your identity. That is why I traveled almost 15 to 16 countries on the East Africa. Someone asked me, what were you looking for? I said, I was looking to know how an African brother is surviving on this Africa continent. I was looking to check what is the problem with an African child becoming a better in Africa, not somewhere else. Africa borwa re na le ntho nngwe le nngwe. Mara Africa borwa ha re na letho. In Africa we are like a pot that is cooked with all the food. But we are made to see the food get well, but we cannot touch that pot. It shall never happen with the coming generation. Because the coming generation is the generation that is going to be very angry. The biggest mistake, as we are spiritual people, we were made to focus on spirituality only and forget ourselves. Ke pheta hap momamedi rientso re hobaneng re batho ba moya ba re bone ngwana wa mo Africa e mong le e mong ke ngwana wa moya. Because re batho ba mobu. Mare re ntse re itebale. Mme motho a itebetse. Dintho tsa tlabileng a batlane le tsona batlane le tsona. Tsatsing lena ke batla hore know yourself, itsebe. Ha o qeta o itseba, momamedi, ngwana wa mo Africa ha tlameha o phela fela. An African child should not live only. You should not lie to yourself and say you will live by the word. No! What Dr. 911 is saying here is not going to make you live. That is why I ask you, hold a glass of water. Because there are some of the things that we must rebuke. But there are some of the things that you must bath, that you must take out when. Momamedi, ke buile ntwe. Modimo na sa etsa ditlhare. God did not do African medicine. God did not do trees, did not do plants. God, when I talk about God, I talk about the universe. When I talk about God, I talk about the universe. Someone said, no, Dr. 911, you don't love God. I said, who is God? Mudimu kima. Hauna motho a tseba Modimo. Le motho a reng o tseba Modimo le shano. Le motho a reng Modimo na rata moshe o le shano. Le motho a reng Modimo o na na le ngwana o le shano. Modimo ana ngwana. Creation. Ntwana bitso mpopo momamedi o keke wa re Modimo na etsa motho ka letsopa o tella ko tella Modimo ko tella tlhao is to disgrace the universe. If you're gonna say the universe made a person with the mud, tlhao ke ntwa thata o feta letsopa. The creation of a human being is greater than what you say man was made out of a mud. You can never make a man. You can never make God. You can never make the universe. You can never make that superior to be someone that have hands. No. Modimo hana matsoho. Ha Modimo ana le matso o na lo fitla ka nako mang China le Europe le Africa kana kwa longwe. It's impossible. God Modimo o matla o moholo feta God is bigger than what we think. That is why he did not make all the trees, all the plants for nothing. He made everything for someone to live in it. We were not supposed to be sick. No. We were not supposed to be sick. Because we have everything. We were not supposed to be hungry. Because we have everything to make us sustain. Momamedi, kitlileka oli. Etswan di tlhare, ke kopa mmame, a ke bue ka fish oil. Kitlileka oli, eo ba inkang ho tswa di tlhare. Yeo ba bitsang sabekane. Ba itshasa ka tlasa maoto a bona. Ba itshasa ka ramatso a bona. Be ba re mo dihlong tsa bona. Those people, they can enter into lions. The lions will run away from them. Iteng ofising ya ka Bloemfontein. Polokwane beke tlang, ke tlabe ke le Polokwane. Beke nyena ne re le Bloemfontein. This past weekend we were in Bloemfontein. We are preparing a strong podcast. We will be live YouTube. We will be live Facebook. We will be live TikTok. We will be live Instagram. We are preparing a very, very, very strong podcast. Where we're going to speak only about African spiritualism. Where we're going to... I want us to share knowledge. You know, when one... Please be careful of a person called Mkhulu Taudiarora. It's not me. It's a scammer. Please, I can see every time we are live, he sent people messages. I am tired. There are so many of these people that are scamming. Batubana babangata. Batubana babangata. And then baskema batu. Let me just say, I don't inbox anyone and I don't make a friend request. Ke kopa ke lukise. Ha ke etsetse motho mang kapa mang friend request. Ibile ha ke etsetse motho friend request, ha ke etsetse motho inbox. Ke kopa re be very careful on that. And then hotlo senye. And please, ke kopa le mo reporte motho. Please, every time I etsetsa a friend request, just report that. Please. And then, Momamedi wa ka, ke batla nka dikolo tse pedi fela ka speed. O batla eng? Ke na le sewasho se bitswang katikati, ke setlhare, o muthi. O bizwa katikati. Momamedi wa ka, ntho tsena ke tlile le tsona o tswa hole. Watch my bike, go down on my Facebook and on my TikTok. Because if o qala mmamela radio ntsatsing lena, ke kopa o kene Facebook ya rona ho Dr. 911. O hlokomele, our page has 1 million followers on Facebook. Please be careful. Don't just answer or there is many Dr. 911 that are fake. Please be careful. Our page is Dr. 911 and we have 1 million followers. And please, before you can invite that page, go down and look, because there are fake pages. Everything we post, they repost in that post. We don't repost. It is an original post. Please be careful. Momamedi wa ka, ke na le setlhare. Ke kopa hore o ska etsa phoso. Ke na le setlhare se ke tlileng ka sona, se ke se bitsang katikati. ke setlhare sa o eketsa dintho ke setlhare sa o matlafatsa dintho ke setlhare sa o natlafatsa dintho ke se bitsa eketsa ke se bitsa ngatafala ke se bitsa hola haholo ke se bitsa big mo mamedi ke setlhare sa dintho tse tlalang ke itse ke 250 setlhare seo ke itse ka lebaka la hobane re tswa paseke ke batla batho kaofela ba hlape ka sona tsa mo se fumana ka 100 rand ofising ya rona Polokwane number 66 Box Street tsa mo se fumana Bloemfontein number 27 Douglas Road setlhare seo sa katikati mo mamedi dintho tsa o di tlamile di natlafale dintho tsa o di tlamile di ngatafale dintho tsa o di tlamile di matlafale into zakho kumele zigqwale zibe ningi oliyani ya msabekani iya ka 50 ranta o ba kope ba o tlotse yona ka tlasa matsoho le ka tlasa maoto ofising yaka mo mamedi ya o qetela ke tlo nka kholo tse pedi fe ke kopa le ithute o phahla tsela ya rona ya o rapela ko phahla phahla pusha pray ithute ngo phahla so that le atometse dintho tse relevant o lona man suka madoda ithute ngo phahla so that le khono ho attract dintho tse relevant o lona bekeng yena fela di ora salt ke di thola le tsona ke di etsa 50 rand ha o reka tse 4 di fumane ka 200 rand bekeng yena fela ka di thola di ora salt ke batla batho ba phila abaphila abantu mhlaba jikelele wonke apha abantu bazoyiphumbola mkhona abaphila abantu Tlokinke kholo tse tharo fela 060 379 2874 060 379 2874 Mu reporta Taudi Arora yo. Just if our etsa inbox report is a scammer, but we will catch him. I am just like the others that we have catch. Even this one we will catch. Let's take a call. Dumel. Le guy. O phone lo kae mam?
E phone ke busy ya papa.
Eh bothata bo kae?
Ne ke batla ho tseba hore
Bloemfontein mama Freistata kaofela pleke haufinyana ke Bloemfontein dinomoro tsona tse ke o fileng tsona wa kgona ho founa hape ba o orderele ba le tlisetse ba le romele tsona ka poso.
Okay,
Thokoza mama le sedi khanya dumela le kae eh o founa lo kae yes mama hey Kya ukopa mama kya ukopa tsamaya ofising yaka o lo batla katikati setlhare sa o atisa tsamo batla ora salt ya stunze hape o hlape ka dintho tseo o ska stopa mama o nke dikgodi tse ka bantharo o hlapa ka ntho tseo o tla bona o tloetsalang bophelong ba o dintho tsa o di a atolo dumelang le se di ganya
mkhulu
le kae
re apela le ka mkhulu
re teng papa
ne ke hloka thusa o ke se itlhalose
ska itlhalosa papa o kae wena
ke mo Bloemfontein ona jalo mkhulu
dintho tsa o ke bona di arohana ke bona dintho tsa hao di molta di gutla hape ine le morero mare morero o tlo qhalana le pelo yetsa dintho tsa o di tlo gaya ke a o kopa ntato mmametsantle
mkhulu
ke a o kopa tsa mo fumana setlhare sa katikatu sa mare wena o hlokomele o na le bothata ba o se ratwe ke batho tsamaya o lo fumana swasho sa Mthandeki o tla bona a o qatile mo o fumane setlhare sa Mhlalanyosi Mthandeki le Mhlalanyosi o tlo bona o tlo etsalang bophelong ba khole ya o qetela dumela ke nka call ya qetela ke nka call ya qetela ke a tsamaya phone jemme ke call ya qetela ke dumela re tele kae oh e khawile mo mamedi hle ke nka call ya qetela ke a tswa ke nka call ya qetela dumela
mkhulu le kae
re tele kae ho kae wena ma
hamna di Bloemfontein mkhulu mkhulu ke na le mathata a mang gore ha ke tsebe na ke a hlalosa jang mkhulu ya mkhulu
mama ke tlo le fa nako le tlotla le tlo mfounela ke tlo le fa nako ke a tswa ka radio ke tlo le fa nako le tlotla le mfounela ke le hlalosetse ditaba kaofela mo mamedi ke kopa bua ntho e lahle ke elelletse hore nako tse ngata re bua mona radio mona re etse diporofito re etse eng batho ba tsamaye mona ba sa ruteha lotho nna radio mona ha ke kena radio ke se ke tlo ruta dithuto ke batla ho tlisa di solution hodima maphelo a Africa ska ntshwantsha le anybody leeto la ka la go gutla Africa le nrutile re bana ba ma Africa ba itsebe nna focus ya ke batla ho bona hore o itsebe o ithate o be le matla tshwara kgalase ya metsi ke a tsamaya tshwara kgalase ya metsi ke a tsamaya le sedile bonkgono le bontatemoholo. May the grace and the light of our ancestors shine upon your life. All that is not happening in your life, may they start to happen. Tototle tse sa etsagale ke a di bitsa kaofela a di tlehwe di bonahale di etsagale nwa metsi drink that water. Some of you will vomit now. Some of you will go to the toilet. Some of you will vomit now. Some of you will go to the toilet. Drink that water now. Drink that water now. Momamedi waka office yaka Bloemfontein imani 27 Datlas Road, and then office yaka Polokwane in number 66 Box Street. Tsamaya ulo fumana katikati hosana ka 100 rand so wa shose ke tswang ka sona Kenya. Tsamaya ulo fumana ka fela di ora salt beke nyena fela ke di thola ka 50 rand ora salt elong beke nyena fela ke di thola. Tsamaya ulo phila ulo khanya nna ke mkhulu Dr 911 Gautrain ngana mavili mafohloza mavula ko valiwe ke re ho wena haibe busuba monate le sedi khanya.